Hey, everybody. So everybody's talking about North Korea and what's going on with North Korea. And I say we check in because you know what's happening. Maybe like, oh, we have two madmen who are sparring verbally about nuclear war. So, is there a way to de-escalate this? Is there a way to, I don't know, not have a nuclear war with North Korea? Well, let's check in with Chomsky because Chomsky has some inside information, which, of course, you know, he knows more about this than everybody. He knows more about everything, pretty much.
That's why all the cable networks have been inviting him constantly to tell everybody. Right?
Oh, that's right, because this is a clip from Democracy Now! That's right. You're never going to see Chomsky on MSNBC or CNN. Isn't that funny? Doesn't that tell you everything you need to know about the mainstream news media's war coverage? They're never going to have Noam Chomsky on. Then where's the guy? Where's Phil Donahue? Why don't they have Phil Donahue on? He was right about the Iraq War. Got to get rid of that guy. What about Hans Blix? Wasn't he the UN inspector who... Where are the people? Where are the anti-war people? Where are the people telling you the truth? They're nowhere to be found. So here's what Noam Chomsky, watch this. This is super enlightening about the real situation with North Korea.
The real question is there a way of dealing with the problem? There are a lot of proposals, sanctions, a new missile defense system, which is a major threat to China, will increase tensions there, military threats of various kinds, sending an aircraft carrier, the Vinson, to North Korea, except by accident. It happened to be going in the opposite direction, but we'll forget that. But these are, those are the proposals, that kind of proposals as to how to solve it.
So those are all the proposals that are being talked about. Those are all the proposals on how to solve it. That's it. Except there's actually a way to solve this. And he's going to tell you right now, except we reject it. You ready? Here we go.
Actually, there's one proposal that's ignored. I mean, you see a mention of it now and then. It's a pretty simple proposal. Remember, the goal is to get North Korea to freeze its weapons systems, weapons and missile systems. So one proposal is to accept their offer to do that. Sounds simple. They've made a proposal, China and North Korea propose to freeze the North Korean missile and nuclear weapon systems, and the U.S. instantly rejected it. And you can't blame that on Trump. Obama did the same thing a couple of years ago. Same offer was presented, I think it was 2015. The Obama administration instantly rejected it. And the reason is that it calls for a quid pro quo. It says, in return, the United States should put an end to threatening military maneuvers on North Korea's borders, which happen to include, under Trump, sending of nuclear-capable B-52s flying right near the border. Now, maybe Americans don't remember very well, but North Koreans have a memory of not too long ago when North Korea was absolutely flattened, literally, by American bombing. There was literally no targets left.
So there's some stuff you never hear. Wait a minute. They offered Barack Obama in 2015 to freeze their nuclear program, but we said no? Well, we said no. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like we're the aggressor. Like we always are. Isn't that weird? It's almost like we're using our military for political purposes, and we don't want to stop. Even when there's a political solution, no. Isn't that interesting? Did you you guys know that?
I had no idea. But how does it surprise you, ultimately?
Actually, no. In retrospect, I mean, when I heard it, yeah, I was surprised because I didn't know it. But no, it's not shocking. It's surprising because I didn't know, but no, it's not shocking. This goes along with what we do, baby. This is what we've ever since we invented the CIA. This is what we do. We overthrow governments. That's what we want to do. And people forget. We're going to talk about in another clip. He talked about the destruction of North Korea. We decimated that country. Decimated. 1 million people killed. 1 million. And we did it with napalm. Napalm. Anyway, we're going to talk about that in another clip. But so there you go. We could have ended this a long time ago. Your buddy Barack Obama, turns out, bit of a military-industrial complex tool.
I just don't get it. When I was 4 years old, my mom taught me, if somebody's messing with you, you say, hey, you don't push me and I don't push you. And that'll work. I don't know why our country can't take that basic, hey, we're going to stop pushing, but you have to stop pushing us. Okay. That's called a compromise.
Yeah.
A fair resolution. Hey, we're going to stop pushing you, but can you stop pushing us? No.
No, we're going to
Shut up.
I'm mostly surprised that a 4-year-old could have access to nukes, too.
Right. Yeah. Well, these were my nukes.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
But it also highlights, again, that the military is just on course. Doesn't matter if Obama is president or Donald Trump is president. They're just continuing their course of world domination.
It does not matter. So thanks again to Chomsky for enlightening us and showing us that there actually is a peaceful solution to this. But again, military-industrial complex does not want one.
Help this clip go viral because the corporate media sure as hell ain't.
Yeah, this is not going to bright. So you have to go to places like Democracy Now!, which I don't even know where to. They're on the TV. They're on my cable, but I'm not sure exactly what channel or when they're on.
They're free speech TV.
Oh, free speech
and then,
TV.
Of course, like YouTube and the podcast.
Oh,
and
okay.
Stuff, yeah.
Okay. So they have a YouTube channel, Democracy Now!?
Yeah.
Oh, they
YouTube
do.
Channel's pretty. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then that's where you got to go. Yeah, you got to go to YouTube to get this. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, thank you, Noam Chomsky, and thank you, Democracy Now! for bringing that to us. And now we're going to try and bring it to more people because it's not going to be talked about. That's not going to be talked about on MSNBC, CNN, New York Times, Washington Post. And if they do talk about it in the Washington Post, it's going to be page 88 after a headline calling for more war. Hey, everybody, the next live Jimidoor Show is August 16th. That's a Wednesday, new time, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. show, 9 p.m. show, August 16th in Burbank, California. Get your tickets right there or at JimidoorComedy.com.